Welcome to Ask a CMO. In today's video, we're going to explore voice search SEO for local businesses. Have you noticed the recent surge in voice searches? We use it to send text messages, find things on Google, and in order to get yourself in front of customers that are using voice search, you have to understand these fundamentals. In this video, I am going to go through some of the necessary aspects you have to fulfill in order to get more leads and traffic from Google. If you do not already have an SEO campaign in place, you are going to fall far behind. So I'm going to get into the basics right now. So come on and let's go to the whiteboard. If you haven't already optimized your business for SEO and you have an ongoing SEO campaign, you're going to fall far behind because voice search actually prefers number 1, 2, or 3. Typically, it's number 1. A lot of the time, it works off of question and answers. I am looking for this, therefore Google's going to recommend that. If it's a business, you're going to just get that 3-pack. So there's some things you can do on the Google business, but if we're talking about information, facts, and expertise, Google is really going to feed the number 1 option that comes up on Google search. Google Voice is actually built on top of search. It's nothing unique here. It's just a computer that's processing your words and putting it into a search engine and optimizing it based off of what you put in. But the same criteria is at play here. You still have a website that's feeding this information, or a Google My Business profile, whatever it is. So you have to understand a lot of these components. So if you want to have voice search for local businesses, you need an SEO campaign. But the good news is these tips are going to feed into your SEO campaign to a point, and it's going to set you up for success because more and more people are going to start using voice, especially when you think about AI assistants are going to be doing the searching on behalf of their human handlers. Now, you have to update your Google My Business very often. They introduce new features, they take away new features. For some reason, they remove the app and put it into Google Maps because it's such a great product. Google Maps is just getting me lost. Don't get me started. But anyways, if you're utilizing those features and you're gaining reviews, you're getting half the battle. This is for your SEO, this is going to be for your voice search. But now you have to start thinking about the long tail keywords. What's this long tail keywords? Some SEOs are going to say like, well, it's a long tail, natural speed, blah, 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 voodoo magic, pixie dust, right? It just means it has to be super stupid simple because sometimes people don't know what they're looking for, or they do, and you have to anticipate both. And that's why having a lot of content on your website can give you more long tail, because Google is going to go really far off its tentacles and reach out and find the most relevant information, which means you're in luck. It doesn't mean these number 1, number 2 competitors are always going to be coming up in front of you. It means you have a shot because Google does have diversity in terms of how it shares the bandwidth between different websites and searches. Now, one of the keys here is FAQs. Google is looking for questions and answers. If you have the best questions and answers, Google is going to start feeding it into the search engines, and it's going to start coming up in search. So what does that mean? Well, it's structured data. There's a code that was written by Google and some really smart university people that helps you format and add information and details around your business, such as social media links that come up on Google alongside your business inside of Google search. So it's going to make for a better user experience, because that's one of the keys here. So you have to think about what's on your website, make sure you're adding in those FAQs, putting in the structured data, and you have to be mobile friendly. This has been around since like 2012. For the last 10 years, we keep droning about it, but having a site that works great on mobile is important. And if you don't have a clear website structure, if Google can't figure it out, that means your customers can't figure it out. They're going to get lost. They're going to be hunting for information, which usually results into an X or a back to go to the next site. Now, one of the things that starts to get really muddled between SEO and PPC is location-specific content and keywords. So you can start adding some of these really weird, wacky keywords like affordable hair salon in Skokie on your website and your title. That's not really a great experience for every single industry, but for a hair salon, it could be, because it not only does it match an SEO search, it could match a pay-per-click search. So you have to think about the content, what are your competitors doing that's working, and actually do some SEO research. This is where you can do it yourself or hire an expert. And finally, really, one of the critical ones. Get more reviews, get more reviews, get more reviews. I cannot drill this enough. 2 reviews is not enough. You get 10, 100 reviews, you can really stand out. Just check out some of your competitors and how many reviews they have. If they have more than you, well, you have to close that gap. If you have more than them, well, keep up the momentum because you're going to be first in no time at all. And an ongoing review and analysis of analytics is important because this is how you refine, optimize, and find out what keywords you're actually ranking for. You don't want to be just throwing darts and hoping you hit a bullseye. You want to use your analytics to help you make sure you guide that dart into the keywords that you want to rank for more. Now, when you're starting to think about some of these keywords and location-specific keywords, affordable hair salon in, right? This could be a directory talking about different types of hair salons in Skokie or whatever city. So you have to be very critical here because some of those keywords such as restaurants near me, Chinese restaurants near me, gyms near me, if you put those keywords in your website, it's kind of weird. I would say it just looks like it's lazy, or it looks like to me as an SEO, it looks like somebody that's over-optimizing their website, which is also a naughty thing to do for Google. So you really have to differentiate between the two. So if you're following all of this, before long, you're going to start getting momentum for local SEO and voice search SEO, but you can't do it without having the right keywords, structured data, and the right answers to the questions that your customers have every single day. It might not be a customer, it might just be your business that serves the best boba tea in all of Skokie, and you just want them to come to your location and get that boba tea. It's pretty straight and to the point. So you have to look at the different levels of commitment that you're going to have for your business in terms of what customers are looking for. You have to differentiate, is this going to be a better strategy for SEO or PPC? And in order to really get the ball rolling, you have to start on your SEO and voice search campaign now, because once we start seeing more AI introduced into digital marketing and actually having more AI powering search, we're going to see more and more information inside of the search engines and less people actually visiting your website. So that's one of the big hurdles that you have to overcome, because if you don't have a website and you don't have that information and it's feeding it into Google, well, you could have a lot of friction there and you might never convert anybody on your website, and you're only going to convert people on search. So stay ahead of these trends. Make sure you're optimizing for local search, SEO, and all of the good things in digital marketing to get the best results. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and drop a comment below with your most burning digital marketing questions. I'll make a video covering this topic in full, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching. If you're still unsure about your digital marketing question, be sure to request a free marketing audit from Zima Media, where one of our marketing consultants will create a personalized video response and address every single one of the smart marketing opportunities to grow your business.